Technically, if it comes to like a Japanese, like the Japanese stuff, the only it's hard to say which one is right, just because unless you're actually saying it with a unless you're Japanese, it's hard to know exactly how to say it, I guess. Because it's
unless
the whole
you know how the language for you works.
It's the real way to say Ryu is most of us can't even pronounce that.
Then there was Yuffie and Yuffie.
Yeah, that one I didn't know until after they actually made Advent Children. I was like, oh my gosh, uh-oh.
I actually got lucky with most of Final Fantasy VII. I actually pronounced most of their names right. The only Final Fantasy character name I didn't pronounce right was Titus.
And then, not even a pronunciation issue, but Aerith versus Aerith.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
I still recognize the spelling as Aerith, but Aerith just rolls off the tongue better for me.
It really does.
So I still call her Aerith. I just say read the subtitles.
You know the one? There's this video game series that I really like. That it's funny. A lot of people never know how to pronounce it. Or when I say it, they don't know what I'm talking about, and then when I say it's that game YS, people are like, "Oh, but East,
oh,
yeah." Every once in a while, I'll have
I've been wanting to play this.
I can't blame people for that one, because
I'm not saying it's a bad one. It's one
I know.
Yeah.
It's one of those ones that the people who know the series, you'll know who they are because they'll say it. Somebody came into the store and was like, "Do you have this game? It's called East," but I was like, "I know what it is." He's like, "Really?" I was like, "Yes." Wow.
I've had to do that with a few games I've ordered before.
Explain that it's YS, and I'm like, "No, I know what East is."
The one game I never knew Yeast because I never really looked much into it. But Air Guys is one that I've had problems pronouncing forever and a day. In fact, I still don't know if I pronounce it correctly.
The way you pronounce it, how I pronounce it.
Giginox? Sure, let's do a Giginox.
I've always just called it that fighting game that has Cloud, Tifa, Zack, and Yuffie.
Well, now that
mostly Zack.
Zack, I was gonna say, because otherwise now you can say the fighting game is Dissidia.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, but no Zack, so that makes me sad.
Huh?
I just like Zack. Oh, I've heard of
Cloud.
I've actually heard people call Mega Man like a last name.
Well, that's weird. I've never heard that one.
We have to stop the Mega Man.
And Eggman for Dr. Eggman.
I know that it's supposed to be like the original Japanese, but I prefer Dr. Robotnik.
Well,
I'm sorry, I think the Americans got right.
Oh, well,
yeah, they did.
The thing is, he was named in America first.
Yeah.
Okay, I was told when they switched to Eggman that was the original Japanese name.
It is the original Japanese, but they made the game in America first. So his original name is Dr. Robotnik. That's why it's his real name.
Yeah, I prefer Robotnik over Eggman.
Yeah, and then
I prefer it too, but I still call him Eggman.
The first time Eggman was used in the U.S., he was talking as though, he didn't like it. He was like, "Stop calling me that."
Yeah, no, that's what it was supposed to be. I was so disappointed they stopped that.
Final egg. He embraced it so fast.
I know. The way I take it is I take it as him going, "Fine, if they're going to call me Dr. Eggman, I'm just going to embrace it, go, ha! I have taken this name from you."
Robotnik explains exactly what he is. When you hear Robotnik, it's like, oh, I know this, this guy does robot shit,
It's an actual real last name. It's like a last name in Russia or something.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Robotnik as a last name is someone who makes machinery.
Oh, interesting.
So it's actually a real last name.
Yeah.
I know tons of random little facts like this.
Makes sense. Either way, it's a good name. I think Robotnik is a better name for him than Eggman, but technically both of those are right, I guess.
Yeah, his real name is Dr. Ivor Robotnik. Eggman's just his nickname.
Yeah. But they kind of adopted it, later, didn't they? I thought they started calling him Eggman.
Yeah.
They're calling him Eggman, but it's still his nickname. In canon, his real name is Dr. Robotnik, but his nickname is Dr. Eggman.
Okay.
And speaking of cliffhangers, I still wish that Sat AM never died.
Oh, I know. It technically didn't, because the comics is the same continuity.
No.
I know.
talking
The
about?
later comics aren't as good.
The which one?
I actually have the
Sonic
cartoon.
Saturday morning one. The
Oh, I know!
Not the Adventures.
With the red eyes and the bushes and then nothing.
yeah.
Yeah, that was supposed to be It's Just Nagas, who does appear in the comics.
Yeah, but
Back when the comics were
I've-
good, Jen.
I've tried the comics. It just
The newer comics are as good.
the comics actually made me hate Sally.
When
Yeah,
when
like I
those
said,
com-
the newer ones.
I actually liked her in the cartoon. The comics made me literally hate her and want to punch her.
I read a lot of those comics. I think my favorite one was like issue 25 when Pat, like the Pat Spaz, the guy who calls himself Spaz, like drew the whole.
Oh yeah, Patrick Spaziente. He's a good artist.
Yeah.
Also,
Lots of
the
Mega Man
comics
stuff
just
now,
have
too.
the problem of having way too many characters.
Well, that's the Sonic series in general.
Yeah, but the comics are 10 times more.
But no,
Speaking of
issue,
Yeah, I
Sonic
know.
series in
Well, they needed a
general, I
cast.
really
That was back
want
when the
Amy
games
to just
didn't-
go away.
Oh, I like Amy.
issue 25.
She's annoying as hell. I like her.
He drew usually he just does the covers, but he drew like the
Hmm.
whole arc, and it was like Sonic versus Mecha Sonic, and it was pretty badass.
It was.
More Sonic games need Mecha Sonic. Also, more Sonic games
Sonic
need
is-
to be good.
Metal Sonic is the best thing ever.
Oh, also, Shyla,
Oh.
may I say in advance thank you for agreeing to do the co-op of Dead Space 3 with me.
Oh my god, it's gonna be so fun!
Indeed, I'm probably going to yell and scream and try to hide.
I might do that too, but
In regards to, oh, sorry. In regards to good Sonic games, Sonic Generations was good. I'm sorry, I don't mean to keep interrupting you.
No, well, technically I interrupted the conversation with that.
I just picked up Sonic Colors, and
like-
some of the last Sonics, some of the Sonics people really hated. I didn't mind that much. Like, I kind of
Sonic
like.
2000.
Sonic
God.
Colors is one that people like.
Yeah,
Well, no,
they don't like
so-
Sonic
Oh,
Unleashed because of the
I was
wear
gonna
levels.
mention
Way to
that
start all by yourself, Safaria.
what's it called?
We all know.
Sonic and the Seven Rings. I actually kind of
Yeah.
liked the game, and people hated it, but I thought it was like.
sorry.
Still, Bunny?
I like Sonic
You
06
suck.
more than that
Goodbye.
game.
06 was so bad. God.
Actually,
06,
I
I actually didn't
06 is my
encounter
guilty
all
You
that
should
many of
watch,
the bugs
Game
myself,
Grumps.
but my
Game
friend
Grumps
did.
played Sonic 2006.
They're so fucking
There's so many
fun.
fucking glitches in there. It's
Wow, really?
ridiculous.
I
Yeah,
have
I
a
never
friend
actually
who has
encountered any
not
of
yet
the
played a
glitches.
Sonic game he didn't enjoy. So, yeah.
Yeah, I've never encountered any of the glitches that people have in 06, although I also didn't play as Silver and Shadow.
I saw Game Grumps encounter this glitch.
Ouch.
Yeah, when he flew up the wall and they're like, oh.
It
was so hilarious.
Happened to me though. When I was playing on the Sonic 06 level that's in Sonic Generations, I did fall through the floor. I was like, and all I could didn't experience the glitches. I'm like, oh, they emulated the stage so well.
I think my favorite Sonics are probably 2. And
I like the originals.
I did
And
actually.
Sonic Adventure 1. That's my
I
favorite.
honestly don't like Sonic Adventure 1, but that's probably because I started with Sonic Adventure 2.
I love
Sonic
Sonic.
Adventure
I love
1,
both
I
of the
love.
Sonic Adventures.
Sonic Adventure 2, better stage design, fewer bugs, but I miss the hub world.
Yep.
I missed the hub world as well. I will
The
agree
hub
with you
world
there.
was great for Sonic Adventure 1. I wish that like 1 and 2 had a baby, but they never did. Not quite.
Yeah.
They did have a hub world in Sonic Unleashed, which was in Japan called
Yeah,
Sonic
but
Adventure.
that had the werehog, and it's not quite.
Yeah, no. I know. I'm just saying is all.
I kind of like that one.
I like the day stages.
It's
Yeah.
okay-ish.
The day stages are
I could
good.
stand it,
The-
but I don't like it. Does that make any sense?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I gotta say, this
like
bow
new
is
Sonic
like
Heroes.
this bow is like OP or something. I broke his
And
chest
Sonic,
like
that's
right
what
off the bat.
Oh, hey, a bunny's here.
Yeah, we have a snow bunny in this level. The snow bunny sucks. I'm gonna ignore the snow bunny.
But yeah, if you haven't tried Sonic Generations, y'all should try it. I like that game.
Take
I
that,
haven't.
Safaria.
And
Damn
I
it.
kind of like completely beat it like crazy. The last boss hut sucks.
The last boss does suck. I'll agree with that.
I was like, yay! I'm getting this game. I'm getting this game. Oh my gosh! I'm stuck on this last boss for 3-4 hours.
oh, I beat it in one go, but it was just a crappy boss.
I
Concept
think
was
I
bad.
got it in one go. It just the mechanics for it were so stupid that it actually took me forever to do it.
And when
just
it comes
ran-
to
I
bosses
just kept
taking
running
forever to do, Sonic Adventure 1, the first time I fought the Egg Viper, I was in freaking elementary school. That was hard.
Okay,
I
you
can
just made me
understand
feel
there.
old. I was nowhere near elementary school.
Yeah, I was.
I
working
didn't
for
play it
Game
until it came out on GameCube.
Sonic 1, I think I was maybe in
Take that, Greg.
6th grade.
Oh, Sonic 1.
When did that come out? What year? Like
Wait a
1996?
minute, I thought you said Sonic Adventure
91,
1.
92.
Yeah, I said Sonic Adventure 1.
3.
That's
Yeah.
what I meant.
As that game.
Yeah. Oh, Sonic Adventure?
Yeah.
Sonic Adventure
and
1,
Sonic
I
1
was
are two very
well
distinct
into high
games.
school.
Yeah. Yeah.
I wanted to get it, but I don't have the money for a Dreamcast or an N64, so I got an N64.
I never had a Dreamcast of my own, but I played it at a friend's house and managed to beat the entire game before anyone in his family did.
Oh, wait.
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
I almost got a Dreamcast, but me and my brother were saving up to get one used because we wanted to get Sonic Adventure, and then like the day we were going to go out and buy it, they announced that they were doing the port for GameCube, so we're like, oh well, don't really need to now.
Yeah, and the port for GameCube also had all the Game Gear games,
Yeah, it did.
which was pretty sweet because I remember spending far too much time on Sonic Triple Trouble and actually overheating and
I
frying a
have
friend's
the,
Game Gear.
10th
Jeez.
anniversary coin and the soundtrack from Sonic Adventure 2.
I do
Awesome.
too.
I used to have the demo disc, which had its original shoes on it for Sonic Adventure 2.
But
I
yeah, I
asked
have
for
it for the
that-
Dreamcast. It was one of the only games I had for the Dreamcast. The two Sonic
I,
Adventures.
I think
My-
Shenmue stayed in my Dreamcast the
Oh, I
longest.
love Shenmue. Shenmue 2 is so good.
I
Yeah.
still regret
Speaking of-
having missed out on Panzer Dragoon Saga.
Oh, I love that game.
It's a good game as well.
I kind of have tried to hunt it down, but I have been failing hard.
expensive.
Speaking of Dreamcast stuff, I like the ports they're doing on PSN, but I wish they'd change one thing.
What's
Add
that?
in the stuff from... Because since they're all based on the GameCube version, well, at least for Sonic Adventure 1 and 2, I wish that they would throw in the stuff that was Dreamcast exclusive, like Big as a playable character, the Dreamcast costumes, maybe even the demo disc classic shoes.
Yeah.
That was honestly my only complaint with the ports.
I
That
have,
and the lack of two-player mode in the PSN version of Sonic Adventure 1.
Also, there's no VMem.
They could honestly do that with the PS Vita or PSP though, so there's no excuse that they took that out.
I know, they need to just chunk the resolution on the Vita and PSP as hard as they possibly can.
Oh, and then for Sega ports, yeah, the trophies in Sonic the Fighters are ridiculously easy. I got every single one of them in like 10 minutes. Well, probably not 10 minutes because I actually played the matches,
Ouch.
but yeah, just one go through
The
of
Gombi
arcade.
doesn't want to let us carve.
Indeed. Stupid snow
Sorry,
bunny.
bunny. We're
Silly
invincible.
bunny. Cars are for kids.
Gigantic guts are for kids.
Bad bunny. You're not a penguin.
He's like part penguin,
Sure, why not?
and like part koala, and part polar bear, and part bunny. He's a bunch of things.
He's all. Yes, he is.
I had
I
to
can't wait
solo
to make
him
my
like
friend
crazy
fight
to
him.
get my stupid ice dual swords. I hate him.
you know what's
I only
cool?
had to fight him to get that berry off.
My version of Sonic Adventure on the Dreamcast. I pre-sold the most Dreamcasts in my district, so I got the demo unit that we used at all the stores. And it was actually a Japanese system.
Oh, cool.
And then I got a copy of Sonic that's like there's nothing different about it, but in the title menu and on the disc it says special edition.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
There's nothing else, like it doesn't have anything extra, it just says special edition.
Hey, that's
Is-
pretty special.
That is actually something. That was the version that they released in Japan. That was the American version with all the fixes. They called it the special edition of Sonic Adventure 1. It was
Okay.
like either that, unless I'm getting confused, and you actually have the special rental version that was given to Blockbusters.
That's possible too. I just know it was the one we got like with our. I got a Dreamcast for free because I got a bunch of other people to buy one.
Well, awesome. I was too young to be working places. Oh,
It's pretty
so
obsessed.
you're Shava Man, okay.
Oh yeah.
I know you.
Yeah. I know you too. I like the Darkstalkers entry.
I don't know any of you.
Well, that's how it's gonna stay.
Lies, you know me.
That's true.
Aha.
And theoretically, by now, you may
You now
possibly
know
know
us.
Evil Disco.
Yeah, I think we've hunted together now.
Quite a few times.
I'm just a mod on the forums that most people assume is a girl.
I can't imagine why that might possibly be.
Okay, the limited edition thing is a special pre-release of it for Hollywood Video.
Okay.
So yeah, that's evidently what you got.
Shall we try another Joe?
That's
This
why
time
the
maybe a
name
single
Dave
one,
Ashford
so
was
David could
familiar.
once again practice on Joe and
Yep.
living through Joe. You also
Yes.
might
I just
possibly, if you
rolled.
have a Narga or a Janoga weapon you can make one of those.
Oh. Do you have the new Dead or Alive, Deva?
Not yet. I am severely lacking in funds.
But you. Oh wait,
I
you
just
only
things
have
to get.
PS3, right?
Yes, I only have PS3.
Oh.
Yeah,
I
I'm
have
the
some-
insane one with a lot of systems. Though currently my Xbox can be kind of. I didn't renew my Xbox Live, and I'll maybe do that sometime later when I see a good sale on Amazon. I might do it sometime this week. I don't
Anywho,
want to
it's
pay
well-
$60 for Xbox Live. Heck no.
I don't blame you. I don't want to pay for Xbox Live at all.
I just.
Even if I had an Xbox.
I barely use Xbox Live anymore, so yeah, that's kind of why I went ahead and let it fall off a bit.
I did notice that Unity. I've said this before, but Unity is all about the PS3. Like so many people have PS3s.
Yeah,
Where
I
I-
noticed that as well.
Yeah, I honestly didn't
Fine
play
by
my PS3 as much until I hit Unity. Then I was like, okay, I'll go ahead and do that since my Australian friend had her Xbox break on her anyway.
Well, I'm glad you had a PS3 so you could watch me get hit by trains repeatedly in Resident Evil 6. I hate trains now, and I forever will. And it was funny, because right when we got out of the caves, I was like, and I'm going to be really pissed if I get hit by a car, and what flies by in front of me? A flaming car. which I promptly unloaded a clip into, because that scared me. Pro tip, that was like one of the first times I played Resident Evil for more than like a few minutes. I am really new to that series, even if I know a ton of shit about it.
Oh, I love if you ever
Midway new to it. I've mentioned before, I started collecting it at Resident Evil 4, but I got into it, met the first zombie, and ran away. Then I tried again with Remake, got into it, met the first zombie, and ran away.
God, the
But I
remake is
continued to
fucking
collect
awesome.
the game.
Remake is
And
still
I-
the definitive Resident Evil.
Yeah,
the
yeah.
best games
I have never
ever
played it.
made. Like seriously, ever made. It's like one of the best games ever. Oh my god.
I never would have thought you'd liked Resident Evil, Shava Man.
I know, right? Go figure.
By
I
the
just
way,
like
do you
Jill.
still stream,
So
Shiloh?
I'll probably
Or
play
I
the
mean, I
crap out
found
of
your
Resident
Twitch channel, but I don't think I saw any broadcasts saved to it.
I think Claire is my girl. I like her.
What was the
I like
answer?
Jill.
Haven't
Jill's
Claire was my favorite.
No. I was trying to figure out Shiloh still
Yeah, Shiloh was saying.
I don't know. When it comes to the
Sorry.
Resident Evil series, my girl is anyone put next to Chris because that's what he makes them look like.
I hate Chris. I'm sorry. I have an utter and total hate for Chris.
Yeah, I don't much care for him either, but in Resident Evil 5, I had fun by just pretending that he was just some totally aloof guy that would solve everything with violence, like go into a room, nothing in there. I'm bored now. Hop out a window.
It was funny when
Why
I
the
was
hell
playing,
not? Chris
Why
can't
am I
think of
not
these
finding a
things.
Joe alone in the volcano?
when I was playing 5 with Jen. We got to the part where that guy on the motorcycle grabs Chris by the leg, and I didn't do button commands and got impaled on the helicopter. I'm like, yay, good ending.
Yeah, when Charlotte and I finally do Resident Evil 5 together, we might possibly have a problem, given that neither of us like Chris. Or, well,
But
I always play Shayna.
thing.
All I know
I
is
was-
one thing. I'm sorry.
I am gonna fight for Sheva because that's my Sheva.
Yeah, exactly. I always play Sheva, so there might be a problem. I don't see a Volcano Joe.
Here's what I was thinking, Seth. I thought you would enjoy to revive the game of Chris Must Die.
I suppose I could do that.
That way, even when we're losing, you're always winning.
All I know is
I
that
suppose when I
show is
meet
called
Wesker, I
Overview
could let
Rock.
Wesker kill him 1,000 times over.
if they add co-op to Revelations HD, I'm playing Jill. No one's gonna get me off her.
Sorry,
If I
what?
let Maria play Chris, we'll never beat Wesker ever.
Well, for the record, I had to play as Chris and beat Wesker at some point to get through the game my first playthrough. Three
You can
times
just play
over.
that PC version of yours.
This
I
is the
actually
Volcano
played
Joe
it.
quest.
I actually played it with my best friend when he got it, so like I got to be Sheva for my first playthrough, and then you unlock Sheva. So it was like, nope, never, ever, 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 ever using Chris. Especially when I
Oh, you
unlocked
can
Friday.
unlock-
What?
You can unlock her for use in normal campaign.
Yes, once you beat the game, you have the option to choose which character you want to be.
Well, gee,
Are
I
you
wish that you
certain
just
there is
buy
a
that.
Joe in
Then I
this
could actually
quest?
beat the game. Playing with Jen's the farthest I got because I just did not like playing as Chris. It's the same reason why I never got to the too far in Final Fantasy 12 because I just don't like Ban.
Did y'all see that last Resident Evil movie that came out? I mean, not the movie, but the animated, the CG, movie.
Yes,
The anime CG
Yeah, that
movie
was
is
really
good.
good.
I
Oh,
like
that was
it.
really good.
The last movie, on the
come
other
on.
hand, well, I bought it
Yeah.
for the giggles.
Oh yeah, the last so much.
Yeah.
I was just like,
I
why did they
swear
have to
the
make
way
Alice?
that Wesker in that movie walks, just I had to die laughing at that.
Yeah.
I think he's just down there enjoying himself. He doesn't take that role seriously. I watched that for the laugh so I can make
And the
fun of it.
Leon there, it was like,
Hi, Greg.
this has to be the
What
most
up?
dumb Leon ever.
Oh yeah, our supplies are already here.
Yeah.
Are you
Aw.
still certain that there is a Joe in this quest?
Yes, there is a Joe in this quest. There is
Okay.
always
Is
a
it
Joe.
going to kill me?
Probably.
We
Given
just
your
gotta be careful not to kill
running
all the
record with the
Rocktor before we
Joes,
kill the Joe.
there is a large chance that you might die.
Yeah, Joe
Yay!
likes to start in the area with the water.
Oh. I was just there.
I'm gonna go on a brief mining tour because I still need myself a god charm, damn it.
But this really isn't the good... okay.
I got lost.
I need a charm that is good. Let's put it that way.
For some reason, you said Charmin. My mind went Charmander.
That
I'm
is quite
sorry,
the
but I
connection.
choose freaking Wordle.
I like.
I was-
I like
was-
one more. I
Charmander
always
gets
start with
to just
Charmander.
sit in Professor Oak's house, just rotting there in my games.
No, he gets stolen.
No,
He gets stolen by the female character that didn't get in the game.
no, that ball is still there even after you win.
No,
Oh yeah,
you know,
that's why I like the manga. It gets stolen by the female trainer
Yep.
that didn't
You know-
get to be put in the game.
in the there's like, did you know
Ouch.
gaming said that there's a way to basically like unlock a not in-game fight, and it's with Professor Oak.
Yeah, and he's
Yep.
got the final
It's
evolution.
from the beta version.
pick.
Everyone, yeah, he uses whatever one you pick.
Oh, you know.
It's a shame they didn't end up including that.
Way to paintball that Joe in case you ever somehow lose sight of
You
him.
know, do you
Yep.
know what I thought was really stupid about that though? He
What?
tells you that the point. He basically says the real way to win the game is to get all 151 Pokemon. Well, wouldn't it have made sense if that's when you get to fight him? Like he's like, "Oh, you collected all the Pokemon. Let's have a battle.
That would have been cool.
Let's
There's
see
like
if
nothing
you know
for getting
them
all the
better than I
Pokemon in that
do.
game other than that stupid diploma.
Yeah.
I do think it's funny that when they released the game, the developers themselves didn't know that they had added Mew into the coding.
Yeah.
Just that one guy happened to.
When it comes to collecting all the Pokemon and getting more than a stupid diploma, Black 2 and White 2,
Dang
they
it.
give charm that
I
doubles
tried
and
to
combo
save
breaks.
Deva. Deva died.
Yeah, but I didn't
Deva
get to save
must
myself either.
die.
Hey, I'm gonna drown! Yay! Face down in a puddle of water. But unlike with Chris dying, this is not a yay.
God damn it.
God, I'm stupid. I just healed myself. I was like, well, I died. Better heal myself. My mind's not all here today.
It's for
Did you see the results
Ouch.
to the contest, Deva?
Yeah, I saw a bunch of people bitching and moaning because they didn't like the people that won. Well, deal with it.
So mean. I thought they were really
No,
good.
no. I don't agree with all of the picks, but hey, it's called an opinion for a reason.
I don't agree with all of them, but I still thought all of them were good.
Yeah, I think those people are just being mean. How would they like it if they won and someone went, that design's stupid, it's not creative at all.
I know. And like,
Yeah, how would they feel if someone said that about theirs?
well, you know what's really funny is first of all they go and say they're terrible, and then somebody's like, well, at least they're better than the last two, and I'm just sitting there like, thanks guys, you fucking suck.
I know, and do I have to remind everyone that they were all saying, Hobgoblin, stop making fun of people's entries?
Yes.
Hypocrites.
So mad.
Yeah,
I
I am
did-
too. But
I
I can't
did-
tell them this.
I still was halfway tempted to just use Nemesis and throw her in there and say, there you go.
I just had a slime girl.
You said
like-
use Nemesis and throw her in there, but whenever
like
I hear
my-
Nemesis, I think of Resident Evil 3 Nemesis.
damn.
And
Wrong
that is not a
Nemesis.
her.
We-
Base.
I think we
You've
hit each
probably
other, Ash.
seen my avatar on Unity.
Yes. That one.
That is Nemesis.
Okay.
I've seen her before.
Because, yeah, whenever I hear the word Nemesis, my mind goes to Resident Evil 3.
Yeah, it's a completely different Nemesis.
That is definitely not a female Nemesis.
No,
I think of
it's
Mass Effect.
Do you have any proof that Nemesis wasn't female before it got Nemesis?
I'm pretty certain that Sharla could possibly find something to prove something.
It's the
That's
teeth. I remember
that's
back in
why-
elementary school,
That
there
was
was a
so
girl that.
like
I remember back in elementary school, there was a girl that'll guy, but then just a small group of the guys were saying, no, she has girl teeth. So the teeth, that's how you can tell Nemesis wasn't female. Because girl teeth.
well,
That doesn't make any sense.
Bones always does that.
No.
No, she's always like, she looks at something, she's like, oh, it's female. Like, they can tell from that shit.
I also placed up a big post on my blog one day showing my various pictures of my Nemesis, not the RE one. And yeah, there's large differences.
I've seen them, Steph. I've looked at all your pictures. Stalker,
I've
like,
looked through your DeviantArt ones at least.
Oh yeah, they're mostly ones I placed up via DeviantArt.
Hey, you're a coward, Joe. That's a very bad devil, Joseph. I like making bad jokes. Sorry.
Oops. Did I just use it? Oh well. Second cool drink not needed, but I took it anyway.
I watched that video of the Devil Joe. It was so many times. It was so
Sleepy
hilarious.
time.
Yay! I'm not gonna hit him. And Deva,
I've
do
got
not
bombs for
kick
his
the
face.
sleeping monster.
I like.
Don't worry, I hit it right before it fell asleep. Like right after it ate the meat, but before it actually fell asleep. Damn you,
Who blew
monsters!
me up?
It wasn't
Not
me.
I think that monster, that little guy, little Jerling guy.
yeah, that
must
little
have been
thing
one of
bit it.
your rock doors, because mine,
yeah. He
none
like
of them
just-
were anywhere near it.
I saw one right under it.
Yeah, it's dead
No,
on my screen.
no, bad joke.
No, it died.
You are a very bad joke.
I think he's a very good Joe. Yeah. Your Rockdoors being able to blow up my bombs is fun.
That is kind of funny.
Certainly keeps the excitement going.
I know. I wonder if they'll ever make a Monster Hunter game where the mooks aren't randomly placed for each person.
Yeah.
Once there's a system that can handle both that and the graphical requirements.
Yeah.
Because you gotta remember it's done like that to make the game run more smoothly and with less lag.
I figured it. I figured as much, I'm just saying.
They figure that the minions are not really high priority.
Until they blow up someone else's bombs as they're setting it.
I'm more like when they hit someone and send them flying, and it's just like, wow, that person sure got hit by a ghost.
Ouch.
Yeah.
I still think the best thing about the mooks is Jaggies only have a single death animation, so if they die from poison, they still go shooting off like bottle rockets.
That's hilarious.
It's the best part about that.
Fall out of the air when they die.
Poison, but now I might have to.
Yeah, you just gotta just let a regular old Jaggy die from poison, and it will go shooting off like a bottle rocket. It's just a little timer before they just go.
Oh, that's hilarious! Beyond
Yay, he's limping.
And then once he's gone, we can deal with the real threat in this quest.
Me?
Yes, you. Yes.
Those bomb setting
Yes, the
bastards.
truth is I'm going to pull a Wesker and turn on all of you after we beat the Joe. And then
Sorry, but I'm the Wesker fangirl out here.
It's true.
I know you're a Wesker fangirl.
I'm a Leon fangirl.
We are aware of that too.
Still on.
I like, Jill is my favorite.
In fact, Shyla, if you go to the WOM website, Malik's placed up Leon sound clips that he's working on.
It's dead, isn't it?
It is dead.
Quite dead.
I was still attacking it.
Now, if you die to a rock tour, we might possibly have to take you back to basic training.
I never actually went to basic training.
Well, then we might possibly need to take you back to basic training.
But I can't go back if I've never been.
Take that, Greg.
I'm sorry, old Greg. Every time I hear someone call you Greg, I think Greg's not here. Oh, wait, yeah, that's right.
I'm old Greg.
You're seriously like...
Just don't
I've
go
only ever
shoving
met
you
two
downstairs
Gregs.
mix-up.
And
I know that's probably not your name, but...
I know this is late, but Pivot, dude, this is not the laser sword. This is Janogus.
There's a laser
old
sword.
Greg is from Mighty Boosh. It's a series.
Yep, I remember you saying that before.
Yeah.
The great
But I wasn't good to say for sure.
Dudes that sing.
Wow.
Sing what?
Yeah, I don't know.
Like in a band, and there's like a little genie dude, and
In a band.
That sounds like sex,
What?
mostly.
This sounds like a strange dream. Are we talking about a
And then
strange dream?
Talking about Mighty Boosh.
no, seriously, they meet this like transvestite, like
Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about. You're talking
Except
about Mighty
he's
Boosh,
not a
right?
transvestite, he's just got a downstairs mix-up.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. When someone
he's
mentioned,
part man, part fish. Some say he's a 70-40 split.
is he strangely attractive for a fish man?
No. What's
Now I'm
funny is my
thinking
Minecraft
Slayers.
carrier is designed exactly like old Greg. This guy.
I'm sorry.
the
If anyone ever mentions a fishman, I'm gonna say that.
Gotta drink some Baileys out of a shoe.
Yeah. Come to a party
Oh,
where people
all.
wee on each other.
Well, that doesn't sound like a good party at all.
Well, he's talking about the sea. Fish piss everywhere and shit in the ocean and.
Oh, yes, yes, they do. Reason number 5 why I don't like the beach. Reason number 1 is sand.
Yeah, that stuff gets
Like
everywhere.
Yep. I prefer a pool. Which I never got to go into the pool when I went to LA. I was so sad about that.
I gotta
It's like
say,
every time we
pools
got-
are sometimes worse, because then you gotta deal with human urine.
I have a
Yeah,
pool
but-
in my own backyard.
See, that's less of a problem.
I didn't get to swim all summer. I was gonna swim at the hotel when we went to E3, but I was like, we always came back and the pool closed at 5. I was like, what pool closes at 5?
Stupid.
That pool.
I was like, stupid pool. Me and our demon were considering jumping the fence just to go swimming. Because I roomed with him and Twiggy and Absolute Zero.
I went flying. Well, Deva, I think you are still really bad at Joe.
I'm really bad at a lot of things, though, so that's alright.
Yeah, but
As long
particularly
as there's
Joe.
no
Step one.
As
is
long as there's
admitting
no
there's a
monster that
problem.
looks like Train, though, I won't ever be bad enough.
As long as there's
As long
what?
As long as there's no monster that looks like a train, I think we're good.
Train.
Unless
like
it's
a
Phantom Train, then I can just kill it normally.
Then you can suplex it.
And thank you
Suplex and
guys. You
trains
just
it.
gave us our viewers a great view of the underside of my skirt.
Which one? I thought you might have been referring to mine, because, yeah. You can't go anywhere with a Barry Elf Huntress and not get an upskirt.
No.
Although
This
not
one, if you
common.
actually get to look underneath the skirt, there's a lot to see.
Well, I don't think I'll get to.
Just imagine how nice it'll be once there's swimming in 3 Ultimate.
Ooh.
Well, then it would just
That's
be
just
like wearing
anti-man.
Rathian armor. I'm just so glad that Damascus armor was useful in this game. Because I like Damascus armor. It has a great look to it, and didn't try.
Yeah.
It was really, 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 really bad.
It's black
I didn't
bone
know where
armor.
you're going with that the moment you started going really.
Yeah,
I was like, this could be very good or very bad. I don't know yet.
really bad.
Really, 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 really bad, apparently.
Indeed.
Most indeedly. Oops.
But yeah, also my Halcyon icon, those wings, those are Nemesis as well.
Indeed they are. Oh, I'm out of normal potions.
I remember in Resident Evil 3 playing through on hard mode because there's only easy and hard mode and I'm not some kind of pansy.
I am.
And first time fighting
I played it on easy the first time.
First time fighting Nemesis inside the police station, he was down a really thin hallway and he had a freaking rocket launcher and he's like, okay, if I don't kill you with that, I will break it over my knee and then just rush you.
That reminds me, I had a weird dream like some months ago where I was having a dream of me playing Resident Evil 3, even though I've never ever played Resident Evil 3 or seen any gameplay of it.
Wow.
Whoa, Jen, you just got floated into the water. But it was just funny because it was like Jill's running from Nemesis through like tunnels and buildings, and I'm like, I wake up, I'm like, why did I have a dream about Resident Evil 3?
I'm
I've
pretty
never
certain
even
I
played
heard
that
what
game.
Deva said wrong. I heard Deva say that I have a floater in the water.
You floated into the
I
water.
was
You floated
like,
into
wait,
the water.
what?
It was like, okay, what's that thing called that Akuma does where he lifts one leg and just floats across the stage? That's pretty much what Jen did on my screen.
That could be either a glide or levitation, depending on who you ask. But
Jen,
yeah, what
stop
I
doing
heard
evil
had
powers
nothing to
hack.
do with that.
You did not poop in the water. You floated into it. Just letting you know.
Well noted.
Indeed it is. I
Kiddies,
said
you are
there's no
doing a
poop in
bad
this game,
job.
but I know that's wrong.
Do a better job. Get more.
Alright, guys. Unfortunately, I must head to work.
Have fun. Take care, and have a good evening.
See you on the forums.
It's nice
Yes.
to meet you.
Yeah, I
Send
know, right? That's
That's where you
awesome.
can go.
Safaria, are you gonna play tomorrow?
I probably will play something. I'm not quite certain what, but just contact me and I'll figure out what I'm doing then.
Okay, cool. Night, guys.
Good night.
Night.
Later.
Apparently, a sentence attacked Pivot Dude.
A sentence?
Oh,
Oh, I misread that. I had a dream where Nemesis attacked me.
Oh.
But I read only the last 3 lines. I just read. My God,
The weirdest dream I've had yet is the fact that I had a dream once where I was driving my car around Niles. Namely, this was after I already sold my car. But I was driving it around Niles, and I ended up in this place that looked like a downtown city, which is also not in Niles. And it was like completely populated by Japanese people. It was
Weirdest
weird.
dream I had was I was inside a video game that was a crossover between Sonic Adventure and Mega Man Legends. It was pretty great, though.
Let's do a Dovo.
Okie dokie.
Hey, Duramboros.
Dovo.
My friend had a weird dream involving zombies and piss.
Yeah, let's not go into that.
Yeah.
Well,
That one
mainly
sounds
that's how
like
you
it
healed
could
them.
quickly go wrong.
That's how you healed them of zombification, evidently.
Yeah, let's really not go into that.
It's funny when you
I'm
mentioned
just
that.
saying.
I was thinking a zombie version of Postal.
So wait a sec. Wait a sec. If that's how you heal them of zombification, does that mean that the zombie virus in that case was no worse than your ordinary jellyfish sting?
Evidently. It was like, he was talking to me about it. I'm like, well, Joe, on one hand, you're not a zombie anymore. But on the other hand, you just got pissed on.
Yeah.
I asked him if it was while we were in Florida, because we have had some funny grass. Well, I didn't, but there was some, then it caught on fire.
So it was like laughing at you when you was on fire?
Yeah, let's go with that.
That's another bad joke.
Hey, this isn't just a Duramboros. There's also a Nargacuga in this quest.
Yes, there is.
So Jen just did this because she wanted to fight a Narga, but she didn't want to tell us she wanted to fight a Narga.
That's so like her.
Yeah, actually, I could kind of see that. Huh. Diddy is the dirty monkey.
Yeah, he is.
I have a Diddy Kong beanbag thing on my shelf where I put the Mega and Luca figure I got by mistake instead of my Dizzy figure. And I just now realized that he has his hand on his crotch and is looking up her skirt.
Makes sense.
Yeah, dirty monkey.
Indeed.
At
I
least
was
my Dizzy
thinking of
finally
a
came
thing,
in.
but then I just got derailed by that.
I have a tendency to do that to people. Fact.
Yeah, it's noticed.
I'm really good at distracting people from what they have their mind on.
Possibly. Maybe. Just a bit.
Probably a lot of it.
Maybe.
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 Is that a cat's way of saying maybe?
No.
Here's the kitty.
Oh, hello, Dora.
Maybe.
Here's the cat.
Oh yeah. I wonder if you've ever got her contact info to get back in the mod chat thingy.
Yes.
She did? Okay, that's good.
Whether or not she knows how to use Trillion, that's another matter altogether.
Well, I thought that's what she used before. Trillion is what we use for the mod chat.
Yep. Slowly,
Thought we talked about
I've had a few
different
PMs between Yuffie and I, and I'm working on getting her Trillion ready, but
That's
yeah.
good. I'm glad she's back.
I have her webpage saved for the events for Unity. A lot of good information in there.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, for Freedom Unite, definitely.
Yeah.
I still need to
Yeah,
do
we've
a
got
lot
a
of the
serious
event
lack
stuff
of
in Freedom
people
Unite.
asking.
Narga, we need more roars.
No, we need more tail
Roars,
whips.
not enough.
At least tail whips
Let's
take away
see.
defense.
I'll go and join you guys. Ack! Bull! I hate you, Bull.
I also hate bull drums. They're evil.
Good news is it
Thus
can't
shall
be a
be
drone in
purged.
this quest.
Oh, Fango.
Fango.
I get bull fangos and bull drums mixed up, just so you all know.
They are pretty much the same monster.
Yeah,
the only difference
basically
is
a
Yeah,
lot of
they
people
are.
get
Go
the
around
names
world.
mixed up. Dang it.
I'm just saying, because I always get corrected. with my friends because I'll be like, "Dang, it got hit by a bull drum." I'm like, "That's a little fango." It's like, oh.
Well, you best fix that by 3 Ultimate, because there is no drome in that game. They brought back Fangos, but they left Bull Drome, thankfully, in the past, where he belongs.
That's because we're finally succeeding and driving the bull drones extinct. That's my headcanon anyway.
If only that was true.
I know. They'll come back in full force. Just you wait. I bet they will.
Well, the thing is, to drive them extinct, we'd actually have to, farm them. And nobody ever chooses to fight that monster, to my knowledge.
Mostly because you
do.
can't really make anything out of him.
And also because why would anyone choose to fight that?
You can make more out of Godfrey
not
than you
farm
can
it.
out of him. I mean, what the heck?
They might not farm it, but they might kill it upon sight.
I kill upon sight because it's.
Oh yes, I kill upon sight just because he
See,
annoys
that's
me.
all we
And
need to drive some
when
I kill upon sight in low rank, and high rank I just poop upon sight.
no, I kill upon sight as well.
And I
That's
poop him,
to
not
make
me.
that really funny, just so you know. I mean, I know what you meant, but the way that your sentence structure was for that just made
Yeah, it's
It made
important to
it
know that I poop him, not me.
Yes, you throw poop at him. You
Nice.
don't get your pants on sight.
I love Bowie.
Nope, I don't.
Oh, sorry.
I'm not like, oh god, it's a bull drome, evacuate.
Hello, friend. You came to join me.
Hey,
Tree God.
the bull thing.
That's not a bull thing.
I
That's
call it
a
a bull
ram.
thing. Tilt it. Meh.
It's not in any way, shape, or form a bull thing.
A ram thing.
He has like the seediest head though.
Ow.
In fact, it's a reskin Joe with a few different moves.
Are we
Yeah.
just getting Joe?
A lot of different moves.
Yeah, but the basic of his movements, if you watch him, it's very close to Joe's.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's
Oh, okay.
Except
I
for
was
the,
like, when you said
nails.
reskin, I'm like, different texture.
bastard. He does not like me. What the fuck?
Hey!
And Paragon
landed
also
so
uses
fly.
a lot of
Jesus
animations.
Christ. I'm gonna die if he hits me.
I was about to come over and hit you.
Okay, Narga is
Yeah,
going
that would've
away
killed
to
me.
sleep. I shall chase the Narga.
Look out.
I like that even a hammer can sever Durhamboros' tail.
Yep, yep.
Go ahead and paint
As far as I'm concerned, you just smash it till it falls off.
Yeah, pretty much, because you just get rid of the rocky parts on top of it.
Yeah. It took so
I mean, I'm
forever
pretty sure if
when I
you
first
hammered my
fought.
arm enough, it would come off too.
I was hitting the wrong part.
Ah, dang it. That was... Well, no. That was a complete waste. Dang it.
I like the Rust version of this that has that axe handle tail, or that axe head tail.
Yeah, it's cool, though it still uses that tail like a hammer, so that's a missed
Really
opportunity
hyped
in my
for
mind.
The ultimate. Oh yeah, true. It is a missed opportunity. I want to see that cut a tree down in one of those extra videos.
Make him just do more tail swipes and fewer tail slams. That's all you need.
Yeah, tail slam isn't very good for an axe head tail.
Yeah. I mean, sure, striking someone with the flat of the blade would probably be good for knocking them silly, but
Well, that is how they used medieval swords, because those swords weren't for cutting; they were for
yeah, they were for just
bludgeoning.
because people wore armor.
That reminds me, in March I get to go down the floor to go to a Renaissance fair. Yay!
Been there.
You guys
done
are a
that.
bunch of cowards not getting in on
By
that.
the way, the
skit.
Narga's dead.
Oh, the cat just died. Yep.
And by you guys, I mean Ashura, because apparently he's the only one still in here with me.
Yep, I'm awesome.
Yeah, you're awesome. I called you a coward for not getting in on that tailspin. That's awesome right there. Cowardice.
I thought so. No one said I couldn't be delusional.
No, cowardice is cool, man.
It is?
It's so cool. It's the coolest.
Oh, hi there. I got dizzy.
Yeah, that's what happens
got
if
me
you let
guilty
this
here.
giant thing land on you.
Yep. Just a slight possibility that being hit over the head with a big rammy thingy hurt you.
Owies! My head. My brain stays in there. I think.
But I love my arms. That's where my hands live.
Crunch.
That's where my arm feet are.
Here it comes.
Good boy.
Oh, you fell in a hole. In the water. That's okay, the water's still flowing. For some reason, I think
that
that
would be a more effective dam.
Yeah. You know, I really think that... Maybe it's just because I'm weird with how I think, but I think that if you put a hole in this water area, it should stick him in longer, because it turns to mud, and mud is sticky and hard to get out of.
Depends
Yeah,
on
there
the
needs
mud.
to be more terrain use.
That would be cool, actually, terrain use.
Kicking the
Like if he
ground
hits a tree.
Nice.
should like shoot up dirt into the eyes to temporarily blind.
Where the heck am
That'd
I
be-
firing?
That would be kind of cool.
Oh, okay, I'm a bit too close.
We'll get out of the way. You can hammer his face.
That is kind of my job.
Yep, and I just broke it
I just
with
cut.
all your help.
You took my job.
Yep.
Jerk my germ!
Get him out of
I
there.
exited the area.
Don't worry, my job is to just make him dead.
I'm putting a trap down. Maybe he'll
I
stay
think
in
that's
here.
all our job.
Ah!
Yeah, but that's particularly my job. I'm good at it.
Should stay in there. Pretty good.
You are.
Yeah, I got him to get in
But
there.
you're
by
also a good
busting his
monster
tail.
magnet.
Yeah, I may possibly be a good monster magnet.
It's more than just possible.
It's a fact.
It's your freaking job.
God.
As you can see, if I'm actually attacking the monster, it ignores me.
That's why you need to do more things that aren't attacking.
No!
I don't like when I can't see you, sir.
Oh God. You get the hell out of here.
No,
Hey,
you gotta stay in there.
Actually, yeah, staying in there is good. Getting out
Staying
is...
in there's
Knock
good,
him over,
but I
make him
got
drop a sparkle.
Haha.
yeah, but I was already out. There's no way I'm gonna get in.
Only a dual sword, I would dare say, or someone with evasion +2 can get in. Dual
Yeah.
swords have the slide thing, which is,
I
if you
got
time it right, you could get in there and just like completely mess him up.
You don't even need evade +2, you just gotta have good timing.
Oh God.
Well,
Ouchie.
for dual swords, you don't need evade. I don't know with the other weapons if it's
I did it earlier in this
That's-
quest with hammer.
okay.
Help me!
I mostly try it with dual sword, so David's dead.
That's why I said help me.
Take that,
I was
Greg.
all done.
Oh.
No.
I think I shall have to like place in the notes for this stream. David dies a lot.
Yeah.
Well, hey, everyone fits into the group somehow.
Damn it. I read in the mod chat, Shin's like, naked Dante in the blog.
Just tell them to watch the stream and watch you die. That will distract them from a naked Dante. Maybe.
Take that, Greg.
Nice.
Take
Kill
that,
his
Durham
tail.
Bros. Didn't even manage to sever it. Makes me sad.
Oh, of course, then Zonic's like, is there naked cat? That's Zonic. Naughty, naughty.
Indeed.
Now to go see if I can get that Narga carved before the time limit.
Mm.
Because it's just wrong to leave things uncarved. So
Wait,
otherwise-
is when killing the Narga? Oh wait, never mind. I forgot the stream has a delay.
Yep.
If you leave the Narga uncarved, then why did you even kill it? It's just wasteful.
Simple. Because it's fun to go hunting things. Mm-hmm.
Gotta at
Nice.
least eat what you kill.
Eat what I kill. Where would I kill?
Alright, got all 3 carbs. Good stuff.
Well done.
No, I didn't get a single carve. But I am in it.
I've got time for one more quest.
Very well. You may choose your last quest.
Condos is fun.
You made it sound like a threat.
Condos
Like
is
it's
fun.
a final meal.
You Carlos? Okay. Shiva's not Shiva. Deva's gonna die.
It's alright. He does that often enough.
Indeed.
Ooh, I got charms.
Yay, charmy charms, full of charminess that happen to be charms.
Okie dokie.
But are they Charmy B?
I hope not. He's one character that is better in the comics.
I'm gonna fight Uconlos with my -15 ice resist.
Well done. I think that
Fight it
may
with the same
possibly
stuff I've
be
been fighting it with.
a thing. Mm-hmm.
It's a good idea is what it is.
It's something.
That's a good idea. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
It might
Yep.
work. It might not work.
We're gonna
Is he
go
weak
hunting
against-
us a Uconlos.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna use
Fire.
his chin on my shovel.
I've accidentally sold my potions instead of buying more potions.
Those 2 things are similar.
Well, at least they both involve the guild girl.
She's so high she didn't even tell me. Honestly, that's what I'm going with. She only says hi because she's high.
Hi! Hi!
She's not saying hi. She's telling you what she is. And what she is hi. So I realized a funny Pokemon special ability. Honey Gather.
Yeah.
It's funny when paired with certain things.
Indeed.
Which is why I hacked my brother a Mewtwo. That's name is Big Pimpin' with Honey Gather as its ability.
Interesting.
The best part about
Is
Honey
there
Gather
more
is
that you
it's
can tell
worthless
us
now.
about this?
Huh?
Never mind.
Oh,
Just
well.
joking.
He specifically requested it, along with the moves, Harden, Tackle, Bone Rush, and String Shot.
Okay. Really, it should have
And its
pound
original
instead
trainer
of
is Hugh
tackle.
Hefner. No, it's Body Slam. Because that's what he wanted.
Yeah, it's funny
Yeah, I
because
want to
Honey
do it
Gather
this
is
way.
worthless now.
Yeah, pretty much. I have not made him the Gardevoirs he wanted with Helping Hand, though.
I see what you did there.
I'm gonna make him Jinxes with that instead. Just to mess with him.
Give him male Gardevoirs with Helping Hand.
Oh yeah, and then I'll name them all Gardevoir too.
Gardevoir's
You will-
Japanese name is Sir Knight.
I already
Which is
paid.
why my two Gardevoirs names are Sana and Nyla. Because Sir Knight is pronounced Sanaito
Yeah.
in Japanese.
Yep.
So yeah, got a Gardevoir named Sana.
But yeah, Trapdevoir is canon.
Yes, it is.
You guys want me to post it? Fine.
Maybe. Possibly. I don't know.
I'm so confused. I don't know what's going on.
I swear this old man's been giving me tickets for my entire hunting career here. I have not yet used a single one.
Yeah, same here. I don't know. Using just I mean, even in Freedom United, it just feels so cheap to actually just use a ticket.
I just haven't used them because I don't care.
Yeah, I'd rather just, like, beat up the monster and get that way.
It's just in my mind, it's somehow more of a hassle to use the ticket.
Yeah.
Yeah, that too.
Sure, why not?
Because usually I find very bad guides that tell me what he gives me. It's kind of annoying. Just a bit.
There's also the fact that until I actually looked it up, I didn't even know what the tickets were for. I was thinking, hey, maybe they're for some special gear set that I can't see. I don't know. I say the music for this fight is great.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you want me to skip this? Did you?
I think maybe
You
she
want me to
did.
skip it? I'm sorry. I was asking something on the mod chat because they're mentioning the badges that Greg and Brett have that I don't know what they're for, but are for some reason extremely tiny, and somehow related to Street Fighter Cross Mega Man.
That game is hilarious.
I haven't.
It is, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know why, except for just timing. I came out on a weekday. I never bothered downloading it, but yep.
I thought it was
I've
just
downloaded it.
I'm a
I
fan
just
of the
haven't played
series.
it yet.
I played it when it came out, but then I was like, no save, I'll never get through this game. I'm currently stuck on Vega.
Well, didn't they add a save feature in
Ow.
version 2?
They added a password feature, so yeah, that's why I'm stuck on right now on Vega. He's hard.
I'm sweating ice.
Indeed.
I'm evidently pooping it.
Funny,
You're
you
pooping
should be having the same exact animation that we are.
I am, it's
Oh,
just
God.
when I run it like keeps coming out my butt. I was walking on the monster for a little bit, that was weird. I
Sounds
got hit
safe.
by it, it was on its back, and then I was running. Oh, that reminds me of that sand thing. For some reason I glitched it, and I don't tend to get knocked off of it until like the last part.
Oh, you're talking about Jim
Yeah,
Moran?
that thing. Yeah, how
I think that's only the low rank. I don't think we've taken you on a high rank one because I'm pretty
No,
certain
you have-
if we did, that
we
wouldn't
took-
work.
we did. We did go on a high rank one. That was like the only time it knocked me off.
Because I think it only works on the low rank one, your little glitch.
Ugh.
I like my little glitch. Not as good as Zero's purple Gypsyros one though. That's the best glitch ever.
Thanks for the heals, whoever that was.
That was me.
That's a wall, Mr.
No, that
He's
wasn't
trying
the
to-
person that he was
that
ramming
was-
into a wall.
Oh, Greg, he was trying
Oh,
to
was
get
it you?
with.
Or old Greg?
Yeah.
Everyone wants a piece of the old Greg.
It's
You need to get him to tell you that he loves you.
This is really just a female, and it's really attracted to you. You got that animal
just playing
magnetism.
love games.
Ah, frick! Yeah, shows me to
it ain't
heal
gonna
the rest
write
of the
you a love
team.
song.
I get hit instead.
Yeah. Damn it.
Ouchie! And
You
now
don't
my
have the funk sealed away in a box, do you?
Shoveling. Oh!
Ah!
That scared the shit out of me, actually.
I wish I could do the girly scream my brother does. That'd been perfect for that part.
Like the old Dexter's laboratory scream that Dexter does.
Yeah.
High pitched girl scream.
I was
That
actually
show
talking about
great.
those old cartoons recently, because like, I was doing the typical old person thing. Cartoons were better in my day.
That's because they were better in our
They
day.
were.
They were.
I personally think that Cartoon Network has actually screwed up cartoons.
Wow,
You mean
I was
because
at
most of
like,
their-
Well-
a lot of their shows aren't cartoons
I like
anymore?
I like some of them. The only show that I like on there is
Don't
surprisingly
tell
the
me
regular
Adventure
show.
Time because I'm going to have to like hurt you very badly.
Aw, I
So,
don't want to
guys,
me.
that's
Adventure
just
Time
right
is-
there of what
you
minus
want
50
the-
ice resist can do for you.
But regular show I think is pretty funny.
I haven't watched
It might be because I went to film, video, and animation as a like major.
Yeah,
I
Yeah.
really get ticked off at the cheap animation.
I understand that.
Doesn't bother me.
It bothers me to really a
The-
whole lot. It's just really
The only
bad
reason I
animation.
like semi like annoying orange is because Tabascus is in there. Y'all know who Tabascus is?
Nope.
Nope. You should check him out. He does on YouTube. Basically, that's what he started on. He does.
I know.
Oh, sure. I jump over just to be knocked over, right back over.
He does playthroughs on a lot of video games. It's pretty freaking hilarious. And he also does literal trailers. Basically, he sings.
Thank you.
Last one from me.
Ow.
I barely dodged that damn thing. And then it falls over. It's like, whoo, that was tiring.
Tabascus is pretty funny.
For some reason, I'm bouncing.
I miss Courage the Cowardly Dog and Samurai Jack.
Shit, sorry.
Yeah.
Upswing is
I still
not
wish
your
that
friend.
they'd at least finish Samurai Jack like they want to with a movie or something. 'Cause I know they had talks about finishing it with a movie.
Dang it,
Oh,
I was gonna
damn
tell
it.
David they see.
Also, going back and watching Powerpuff Girls,
died
that
and
show
did
is
again.
great. All the little things
Actually, I
in
don't think I
Powerpuff
died in
Girls
this
are
fight
just
yet.
amazing.
Powerpuff Girls, yeah, it's the more recent ones that drive me nuts.
Yeah, but yeah,
My chat disappeared again.
the original one, there's a
Yeah.
lot of just little things for people to catch.
It disappeared again.
Like the mayor's watch has a Jigglypuff on it.
Ow.
Yeah. Damn it!
Dang it.
Every time I get hurt,
Oh, frick, we might fail because Greg has next to no help.
I'm alright.
Gotta say, strong ice play, really great for a hammer. Just the best.
Here he comes.
Boing.
I hate that stupid crack.
Don't we all? Kids, don't do crack.
I was blocking that. I guess you can't block it. I thought I dodged it.
Okay.
Damn it.
Once again,
Did you
I
get
have no life
spooked?
powder, so it's up to you two to heal.
I got scooped.
I've also
Got
gotten up
spooned.
life powders.
Spooned is more like.
Guy likes me today.
Indeed.
Probably because of my minus 15 ice resist. Oh yeah. I am untouchable with that.
Yeah!
Got you your tail. You can pay me back later.
Scooped.
Shit.
Out.
Apparently David Ashra got kicked out of the call.
Yes,
dang
yes
it.
I did.
Sounds pretty sweet.
Yep. Only the
David,
best
heal,
of them
heal,
get
heal,
kicked out.
heal.
I'm
Yeah,
trying.
don't get yourself dead.
Oh, bet. You got lucky.
No, I'm fine.
You almost got smashed by an ice block.
I almost did too.
Ow.
And I knew that
Ouch.
was gonna happen.
Ah! Shit.
This
For
is
the
what happens
record,
when we all
standing near
stand
me
together.
is usually a bad idea.
I was actually trying to break you out of the ice.
I know, but just remember the rules of Faria at all times.
It's okay. I am
Yeah,
still
swing that
living.
stub. Yeah, swing that stub. Yet again, I have carved 3 tails from this tail.
Why does that sound like some sort of fetish? Oh yeah, swing that stub.
Oh yeah, swing it. Swing it so good.
You swing it so well.
Ow.
Ouchies!
Give me that stub.
Ouch! My face!
Stub. Your stub.
Don't you dare hit me!
No.
You son of a bitch, fucking whore!
It's alright, I got 3 tails from that tail.
I got 3 Japanese letters.
I got Disc Quest failed.
Yeah. Sorry.
It's all good.
Oh well, it'll live up to that YouTube description. So many me dyings. Mm. I need to make some more honey. Or get some more honey. Make some more mega potions.
Go make more honey. Do it now.
If you say so, Mazza. Damn you, Japanese letters. I don't know where I'm going.
They're not letters, they're characters.
Verse, verse, verse.
Alright, well, that one's gonna be my last hunt.
Oh well, have a good night.
Yep. I'll enjoy these 3 tails I got.
Whatever you prefer.
Alright, good night.
You'll just have to always wonder what I'm using them for.
I probably
That's-
don't want to wonder.
You better wonder.
What if
They're
I
for
don't
bed.
Tell
want
you
to?
about it for nothing.
Indeed, you did not.
Yeah, later, folks.
Farewell.
Alright, good night. Y'all happen to see the Dark Knight Returns animated movie yet? Part 1 and 2?
Negative.
It's basically like after the Justice League is disbanded and everyone's old, Batman's old, and everyone's retired except for Superman, but Superman don't come into the second part. It's pretty good. He basically has to come back and beat the hell out of some people.
It is what
Struggling
Batman
with killing
does.
some people. Yeah,
Interesting.
pretty good show. Yeah, it's pretty brutal compared to all the other Batmans of any kind.
That just reminds me, I gotta get that full series bot set for Batman the Animated Series.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
That was my favorite show when I was young.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I gotta make some mega potions.
Yep, that might help.
Oh, I already have some. I just have to make some.
And sorry for boring you people who are watching the stream. I just needed to make some nice and good yummy meat. So I'm just gonna do this one more time and then I should be good.
Making meat's not boring. They just don't know what's worth living.
Well, I'm making 10 meats at a time, so I think that might possibly just make it that much more entertaining.
Nah. Making meat's always entertaining. That's just a fact.
Be right
of-
back, guys.
Okay.
Alright, I didn't need to go get honey. I got 99, 99, 99, and 67.
And 1 second also, it appears that the silly machine that's taking the information has freaked out.
Stupid machine.
Indeed.
You should hit it.
I should.
That'll teach it. There we go. Now I've got lots of mega potions.
That's good.
I think I'll make more anyway.
And yes, you just briefly got a look at my desktop.
I didn't.
There we go.
Damn it. Wrong button. Oh, so that's what the Street Fighter Cross Mega Man badge is for. Well, I'm not getting that one. I'm not gonna beat that game without taking damage. I guess Blue Badger has it though. Cool.
Sorry for that momentary glitch there. I really can't do too much about that.
I'm not sorry. Because I didn't do it.
I still can't really do too much about, I mean, it just was the Habaj designed to... Okay, have I? Yep, I have. So, let us decide on something that possibly will not kill Deva.
Good luck.
Indeed, very much. Isaac Nectar.
There. I bought 99 potions.
Yay! You got
I'm
stuff.
gonna buy 99
full of
more.
Stuff. That is stuff. And I have a cat.
Meow. There, 99 more potions. So I have money to burn. Or melt, depending on considering that this is like gold stuff.
All right, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Are you really?
Yes.
Theoretically, he is back. Dang it. I will need to look up my little... Let's see. No, I don't want to do that. Nope. Neither of those have what I want. Definitely not. I think that's all I want.
There, I have 151 mega potions.
Yay!
Now I won't run out
Yep, this is definitely what I want.
for a while. I see Aunt Jemima. Why is that
Pivot Dude
policeman
likes
holding
and hates
Aunt Jemima?
Wesker.
Oh, no Wesker fun?
So, Steph, what kind of music do you like?
I'm eclectic.
He must not have been around when she plays
Eclectic
her music.
means that I just basically go from one genre to another. I just pick everything.
Yep.
Ah,
I've heard everything
That's cool.
from rock to Spanish music to game music when she plays her music.
Yeah. Technically,
you
my
could say-
desktop actually has about 10 different pictures that rotate in and out. It just that one at that moment had Wesker.
You can hate Wesker.
I have also, let's see, Cosmos I have in there. I have a Monster Hunter and Metal Gear Solid one. Snake cooking with a dead Rathalos behind him. I have a few different ones. One with a really cool like Geocris picture that I found on the internet.
I change mine out every other week.
Well, 7 has this cool thing where it could automatically will, like, you could pick a series of pictures and you could tell it to rotate them every 15 minutes or something like that. And I would dare say that most people probably do not want Wesker over for dinner. There's a slight chance that something might go wrong if you did that.
When you
Me and my
stop
friend
relying
were-
on imperfect human meat.
me me and my friend were wondering when and if Wesker will come back, or if it'll be some drama like
According to the
somehow
creators,
his
he's dead
clone
forever and good.
son or something like that. I mean,
But I looked at Resident Evil 6, and the guy who shoots, okay, I don't know if this is spoiler territory or not, Clara? That guy looks really a whole lot like Resident Evil 4's Wesker.
Don't you remember? There's Alex Wesker.
Well, yeah.
Still. No one knows what he looks like yet.
I just was looking at it, I was like, that looks like a brown-haired Wesker.
So I bet you that might have been Alex Wesker. Although I'm still secretly hoping that Alex is short for that, just because that would be funny, because I want to see female Wesker.
that would be kind of cool.
But according to Newsbot, the Japanese translation has always been 100% definitely male for that.
Yeah.
Oh. No Wesker with boobies.
No Wesker with boobies. Except for the dead ones.
That one chick from Phi was pretty hot until she transformed.
Excella.
I forget what her name
Damn
was.
it,
It was like-
Excella.
yeah, that's right.
She was definitely something, but I don't know if I really cared about her.
I didn't care about her.
I didn't care about her. I just thought
Interesting,
she,
I mean, she died. End of story.
Yep.
Carla made me spoil the story of 6 because, like, Carla. And when I saw the picture, I was like, okay, now I gotta see who the hell she is.
Oh, you mean the user? Eek.
Yeah, when I saw that Carla's little signature there, I had to go on the Resident Evil wiki and see who Carla
Baggy's in the next zone.
Yeah, I'm gonna ignore the baggy. The baggy is okay. He gets to live. He doesn't have the death warrant out on him.
Just let you know he may come in.
Yeah, he
Try to
may,
break
but
out.
he gets to live. He's cool. He and I, we have a nice little agreement.
He's cool to drive. I only say that because I pictured him coming into a party, like, unwanted and be like, hey, Baggy's here.
Get out of there. Oh, well, yeah, that's one way to get out of there. Now, this guy, I've never been able to sonic bomb, so I don't think you can.
Where'd he go?
I like how he drills.
I know, I wish I could dig that effectively. I'd leave no hole unturned.
Uh-huh.
I'll leave that how it is.
Hit
I
the
don't,
wall.
I don't think anyone can possibly take that the wrong way.
If there is anything that could possibly be taken the wrong way, Zero would do it.
Yeah, probably. Ow!
Damn.
I can't hit him.
Blood in my
He does this to me
back.
every single time. I just did not enter the fight in good terms right now. No.
He and I have an agreement. I love him. He likes being hit by me. It works.
You make agreements with a lot of monsters.
Well, of course, I'm evil.
Well, they tend to betray
That's
you.
what happened at During
Just
that
slight
Nazi fight.
detail. Just a minor detail. We're working it out.
Ow,
Yeah,
my
that's
face.
what
Hey, look!
happened during that
Look who came to the
fight.
party, people!
Yep. Baggy is
Right
here.
on cue. Him and his pompadour.
Told you.
I do like how he ignored my, starred butt. Yeah, now he's not.
Oh, okay, good. He didn't come up for the 360. It's like, uh-oh, bad time to heal. But no, it's all good. All good.
I'm just watching the baggy chase around Greg.
Onimusha is glowing.
Itch. Hello, Agna, my friend. Take some of this.
My roommate says I look like someone from Onimusha with this armor and the awakening skill on.
I'm surprised I never did put on Onimusha armor as a bonus.
God, I love that game.
I've honestly only played one of the games. I don't remember which one either. I remember it a French guy.
Yeah,
that would
Jacques
be number
Renault,
3.
The third one, that was the fucking
And that one
awesome.
actually made me angry because they made a big deal about him being in
Yeah.
there, but then the English voice, they didn't use him.
I was disappointed in that as well.
I was like, dude, the dude speaks English. Why did you not use him?
Yeah. Yeah.
Because
He's one of my
that.
And he was about the only thing that made the 98 Godzilla standable.
I like Jean Reno. Like,
Yeah.
one of my favorite movies from him is Wasabi. I don't know if you've seen that.
Nope.
But,
Nope. I
It's-
haven't seen many movies.
so check it out one day. It's basically he's a French cop that was in French intelligence in Japan long ago, and he dated a Japanese woman who just left him one day, and he went back home to France, and years later he finds out he's got a daughter, got to protect her, and it's a pretty good movie. He's like those all-out cops that just don't give a shit.
Cool. I need to get out of this starred situation. Well,
Nope.
I didn't get
Yeah.
out of the starred situation.
For the record, if you wiggle around your stick when you're dizzy,
I was wiggling it around and pushing it.
because I was about to hit you, but unfortunately I did not.
Yep. I just saw me die on the stream. That was fun. Oh yeah. For some
Love
reason,
that.
you saying that he had a Japanese girlfriend made me remember something that my friend's coworker said to him when me and him were at Walmart.
Where's
He
coming
saw us
from?
buying Pocky.
Wait.
He's like, "Big Japanese white boy like American cookie? You need a Japanese woman, man." I'm not even exaggerating or being racist. That's how he sounded. It was funny. It was like when another time was something funny from a Japanese guy was when I met Harada, the Tekken's producer at E3, and we mentioned the video was with him and Ono, and he's like, "Ho ho ho, yeah, sucks."
Ow. Okay, Baggy, at the moment, you're not working out very well with me.
He just wants to be popular. Like the big guys. He wants to be Joe's best friend, but Joe says he's too nerdy and geeky to hang out with him. So he's trying to prove himself by picking on people who he thinks are smaller than him.
Oh god.
Nah, he just happened to
I'm
be...
sure it was just high school.
Oh, this stupid little boggy slept me.
What a little
Ah,
bitch.
and then the great boggy comes and clotheslines me. Oh, did the fucking big one slap me again? Oh, and he clotheslined me again.
I really like you. No, don't you do it. Don't you do it. You did it.
See, Baggy and I were only having a slight disagreement in the fact that he thought I needed to be hip-checked into the Agnactor. The Agnactor didn't really like me being hip-checked into him, so the Agnactor was kind of like, stop that, and I was like, stop that, and it wasn't really working out for us.
Huh. Your armor does make you look like an Onimusha character. Onimusha.
Yeah.
Where the heck am I running? There we go.
Somewhere.
Watch his tail. Here we go. Get him. Ah!
Yay!
Yeah.
It
You're
flopped off.
Uh-huh.
Huh. I guess there was something under it that could be picked up.
Oh.
I see a monster that thinks he's a bad dude.
You don't have that glitch like in that try, where if he does that, you can get stuck between his legs and keep hammering him.
Well, that's a good
You
place
won't even get.
want to hammer him.
Yeah, and you won't even get in damage while he's sliding. Nice. Wow.
Eggnog, you are my friend. And Baggy, you're back again. Oh well, I'm ignoring you still.
Baggy's like, "Hey guys, what's going on?"
It's like, did y'all miss me shooting sleepy balls at you?
Actually, he hasn't
You know
hit me
y'all
with a single
miss
one
me.
of those. Aw, poor Agna. Are you
You
limp
limp.
then? Might you possibly be hurt? Let me help you out.
Let's hit you a few more times till we pop those joints back in.
And yep, the tail is definitely on something.
Yep.
Ooh, sleepy.
Yep, just because I was carving. Okay. Bye-bye, Baggy. We had our fun.
Damn.
Wait
I wish
a
it would
second.
stay there a little longer.
Yes, taking the wrong turn does not help.
Damn. Again. Oh, no, I'm sleepy. Oh, thank you, Baggy. You woke me back up. You're not such a bad fella.
Just misunderstood.
Very much so.
It's just nobody likes him.
There we go. Face broken.
For some reason, we're just fighting the Baggy.
Yeah, I don't know why the heck you guys did that, but nah,
I'm
have fun
getting
with it.
pissed off at him, that's why.
Okay. He still
We
hasn't
decided we
bothered
just don't
me,
like him
so
right now.
I'll keep with the Agna, because the Agna and I have an agreement.
Things really get crazy when a Devil Joe shows up.
I'm pretty certain there is no Joe in this quest.
Yeah, that's why things would get really crazy if he showed up.
I'm pretty certain that's not gonna happen.
Well, yeah, that's why things would get crazy.
I mean, that's as likely as if Dante randomly showed up.
Are you kidding? That'd be awesome.
Be awesome.
It would be awesome, but it would also be just as likely.
Why not? He showed up in Shin Megami Tensei 2 or 3, I mean.
Yeah, I need to finish that one. I
That was a
bought
cool
that
game.
one kind of for the Dante in it.
Never played it.
I have
I just know
it
of it.
for obvious. And David, did you just die to a
Baggy killed
baggie?
From the
It clawed
boggy.
me back. That clawing boggy
He's
bastard.
limping away too. I believe he's coming.
I also hate how in games, no matter where you are, the enemy snipes you. There's a cat with a barrel here. Huh.
Oh.
And I ran,
Oh.
I ran so far away.
Ah, frick.
The
No,
only song I'm good at in all of Guitar Hero.
no. This will be bad.
I'm coming.
If that's
No!
that can
Dang
be...
it!
Oh,
Hey, I didn't die.
Yeah, I ran out of stamina, and yeah, figures. I pick on someone for dying, and I die horribly.
That's
he's
called
gonna come in and use a
karma.
life gun too.
I should have just taken the max potion. Silly me.
Is that bagpipe music?
Yes.
There's bagpipe music in Monster Hunter. Huh. Not good, that'll do me. Inhale.
I've been watching a whole bunch of, actually, all of the Eureka series. I don't know if y'all have seen any of that.
Nope.
On
TV
Sci-Fi.
show?
Yeah, it's a TV show.
I didn't know if you meant Eureka or Eureka, because I know two things and they're spelled
Oh
the
yeah,
same.
Eureka. Yeah, that's the anime here. No, Eureka from Sci-Fi, the live action.
Yep, I know what you're talking about.
It's pretty
Never
funny.
seen it though.
It's pretty funny.
Indeed.
I've been watching of whatever I turn to on TV.
I'm a big TV watcher. I was
at my TV on for that.
Not at home, so I just download them later and watch them.
Nope.
I pretty much just put it on something I don't have to change. So that usually ends up in a ton of Law and Order SVU and NCIS.
Yeah, I usually do that like tonight.
Yes.
I watch Ghost Hunters.
Oh,
I
yeah.
just leave it on.
It's good. I watch that on Wednesdays.
That's Ghost Hunters.
Oh. Yeah.
Ghost Adventures, I meant to say. Ghost Adventures is a travel channel.
For the record, I am going to go back to that Isaac Nactor and have revenge.
Okay. I will bring some traps.
For the record, this Isaac Nactor will be hurting bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought it was one of
those. Let me see what I got.
Well, I wait. I'm gonna read.
Let's see.
Concept art for SBC Chaos. That's interesting. Actually, no. I will not read. My stomach has signaled that it is hungry.
That's usually something that should be taken care of.
It should. Or was it? It might probably not, but I'm hungry anyway. So be right back.
The what you call it? Can't tell if that's fire or not. Can't remember what this sword has. The
Fire looks like a volcano.
It has, how many characters does it have?
I mean, well, I just look at the first character since that's usually the one that will tell you the best. It looks like a volcano.
This one looks like a house, so that's not fire.
No, house would be lightning.
Ah, that's weird. Because it was a Jalen. No, let's see, that's Paradise.
But yeah, the fire looks like it has this like TP-like thingy, and if you look at it, it looks like a volcano.
Oh, so maybe that is it. It's got like a little TP, straight vertical line, or horizontal line, and it kind of has a chopped off triangle at the bottom. I suck at description. Hold on 1 second.
See, I'm currently looking at the fire shots, but I don't know if you're at a point in which you could see that symbol.
I hate when people leave enough in the bag to just be enough not to throw it out, but not enough to make a full bowl. I now have a bowl with regular potato chips, sour cream and onion chips, and not ranch Doritos. Bagged by Puro.
Indeed. Those cats go off an adventure, but they don't give you quote-unquote free stuff. What you do is you have these points, kind of like Poke Points. What are they called? I think they're Yukimo points in this game. I forget what it's based off the name of the town. But yeah, you pay them points and they'll get you stuff. It's the same as Trinia in Unite.
Okay.
And this ice agna is really gonna hurt. And Deva, we really, really need to get you better weapons.
Nah, I just used my same weapon.
I just realized I was talking, but I had my mic on mute because I was chewing on chips. I didn't want everyone in the stream to hear.
I suppose that we can appreciate your consideration.
You damn well better. Nah, I'm joking. I'll be back. What I was saying when I was muted was I'm gonna go see if I can't make a better weapon. Real quickly.
I'm gonna see that as well, because I thought I had my
Just
Rathalos sword.
Huh, evidently my stepdad is online now.
For the record, at the moment, whether you guys have better weapons or not might not matter, because I'm about to rapid fire this thing to death.
Yeah.
And rapid fire shots kill an Isignactor dead.
How dare. Ooh, I can make that. I think I'm gonna make that.
Then go ahead and make
What's this one
that.
above it? That one is also cool. I wonder if I should make blue or silver. They both cost the same.
I cannot answer.
One of them's from that big icy thing we just beat. Oh wait, no, it killed us, I think.
At this point in the age, it might suit you better to wait for Tri-U, just because you'll be playing Tri for about 2 months, and then the servers will be gone. So, it's a tough call. I mean, you could go ahead and hop on Tri now, but you might not have much time on it, so you might feel that your money will be best spent waiting and using that on Tri-U. If you have a Wii U. If all you have is a Wii, and you happen to see a copy of Tri like out there for $10, go grab it. Why not?
My Tri was 20. I think I'll make this one. Oh wait, didn't have to think about that. 250. 50. This one's better.
Then I would suggest Wing, and unfortunately the 3DS version, you'll be playing it solo, but at least you'll have all the quests available. Well, unless you happen to have actual friends nearby with 3DSs.
Like I do.
Yeah, there are the few lucky people who do. Then there's people like me who happen to... yeah, no.
Well, if I lived in Las Vegas, I'd play with you. But I don't. So sorry. Or perhaps not. I'll decide later. I'll get this one. That is a big-ass sword. Oh my god. That is huge.
There happen to be many huge swords in this game.
It can block out my entire character.
That's probably a great sword then.
No, it's the same type that I already had.
Okay.
It's just really freaking huge.
There's also some big guns out there.
So what brought about the buying Tri as opposed to buying Tri-U thing?
One of the people in the chat asked.
Oh, I didn't... Huh,
And I
didn't
tend
show
to
that
go
question
ahead
me.
and answer questions that are given to me to the best of my ability.
That's why I asked, because I was wondering if
Of
my
course,
chat
I'm not a
glitched, but I didn't see anyone ask.
Capcom employee, so sometimes the best of my ability is just... no.
When in doubt, bullshit. Nah,
I try not to
That'd be
do
bad.
that.
I know, I was
That's
kidding.
kind of
I
a bit
was
naughty,
kidding.
naughty.
I was kidding.
Hmm.
I'm not a very good bullshitter anyway.
And also, tonight is clearly
See,
not
look how
one of
big
my
this thing
best
is.
nights since I died a bit more than I usually do. But oh well.
My new sword's bloody huge.
It happens.
Oh, Diva?
Oh yeah, that's my
This
favorite
is-
sword.
Yeah.
For the record, that's an ice sword. We're about to fight something with ice.
Yeah. And if you were using Final Fantasy terms, you would be healing the monster.
I mean, I will sometimes do that purposely for me, but you might have problems.
That's what I say to you two. I still think the blunt force should hurt it.
Well, it does. The blunt force does indeed hurt it. You just won't be doing...
I hate you elemental things. You make me have to think. How dare things make me have to think?
I could once again go into the... if you want to look at the stream, you could look at what my cursor is over. Well, my highlight thing, and that's the symbol for fire.
There. I'll use this one that I just made. If we're all gonna be, you're gonna heal the monster.
Well, you're not gonna heal the monster. You're just gonna have a slight bit of problems. Just a slight.
Oh, yeah. You can use the 3DS version to play online if you have the Wii U version, though.
No.
To reference something that was
No, you
was
can't.
said a while back. You can't?
Okay, I see what the volcano sound looks like.
The 3DS version cannot piggyback on the Wii U version. You can play with a Wii U version, but you can't go online.
That sucks.
I was told it could.
No, it's kind of like Ad Hoc Party because the Wii U is wireless. It's either one or the other. You can't have both symbols.
Oh. I was told
signal.
the 3DS version could play online with the 3DS version.
No.
Well, that's stupid. I hate this now. Meh.
And that sword will probably do better.
Yeah.
Better. I'm disappointed now. Nintendo better make an Ad Hoc Party. Or I'd be sad.
I don't know. They probably won't because they probably want more developers to actually use online for their... So... I mean, I've heard that 4 is going to be online. Oh, hello, Baggy. I don't care about you. Goodbye, Baggy.
I don't care about you either. And that should make you feel bad.
I'd just rather them stick with keeping the console and then a portable, having them different, instead of being the same kind of... you know what I mean? Like how they used to have. You got the Monster Hunter 1 and 2, and then Unite basically was only for the portable system.
Well, yeah. Well, that was called
Try, and then
in Japan.
Yeah, yeah.
I think that Try and Try U are supposed to continue the console version, as odd as that sounds. Because I'm still expecting they're going to make a portable 4 for Vita. That's just speculation, though. No one take that as a fact. Please,
Indeed.
and
I'm
take that as a fact.
I was still kind of hoping they would make a G version of this game.
I'm still hoping that myself.
I'm still thinking they will.
Yeah.
I'm just starting to get the feeling that the portable versions, those are their... Back! Dang it, I got hit.
Damn it. Wrong. Well, I'm alright. Just come in through the back door.
Oh yeah, we had a weird thread in the Darkstalker section for the past few days. It's entirely about Felicia's bust and how it got smaller.
Okay.
My mind thinks of random things at random times, just so people are aware.
Noted.
I was just curious what it was, because it was just called Felicia. And I was like, so what?
Well, I haven't really paid much attention to her bust.
Ugh.
That would be more of Zero territory. Or Zonic territory.
Zonic. Definitely Zonic territory.
Indeed.
It's now devolved into whether or not Lilith is.
Which game is this?
Darkstalkers.
Yep. Ouch.
Oh yeah, because there's gonna be
Anyone
a new
that
game,
knows
right?
me knows I freaking love Darkstalkers.
No, there's absolutely nothing that would tell me about that.
Yeah, not my SIGs.
Yeah, nothing. No
Nothing at
clues at all.
Just like there's nothing to tell people I like the Kieran and Barioth armors.
Nope.
Cut.
How about we make this more? Put a trap down.
Heal. I like my new sword. It looks cool.
It is a definitely cool sword.
Hey,
the trap.
I'm gonna hit you with something. Then you hit me with something. That is not very nice. You're gonna get let your father get home.
Did I hit you?
Yeah.
You were across the other side.
Yep.
Yep, that upswing
like-
is not
And
friendly.
then suddenly, Ashira
Yeah.
took off, flying through the air.
Yeah, I was like, okay, it's safe to use this. And then I see you flying. I'm like, ah,
I thought so. And then it wasn't.
yep.
Don't go down there. I wanted to hit you with my thing again, but I can't because now you're on the ground.
The
Oh,
sharpening
that
over
seems
here.
like a good enough time.
Does not like me. Okay.
Go away. Nobody even likes you.
Nobody likes you.
Nobody ever will. Compare your life to mine, then kill yourself.
I'm sleepy.
Because I'm not done quoting Futurama yet.
I'm sleeping on the job.
But notice a slight difference in the Agnactor this time around.
Wake up.
Thank you.
I can't stand laziness. Slight difference in the Enactor this time?
He may possibly have nearly all his armor taken off.
Yep.
Yes, he does. And now he's getting bombed like
For
a
the
mofo.
record, bow guns are OP.
They are.
Yeah.
In this game, yeah. Well, I don't know. Everything seems to be
What the f-
overpowered. I mean, I
Oh,
almost
jeez.
sold this entire game. Except for Amatsu. I haven't tried to selling Amatsu.
I wouldn't know. The only swords I've tried is
And I just use great sword.
whatever sword I have now, and dual swords.
Yeah,
I only
just
tried
use
this
great
because people complained about me using dual swords. I still think the icon for whatever sword you're using, Greg, looks like Cloud Sword.
Well, the
Yeah, it
great
does.
sword is in a
Yeah.
lot of ways the Buster Sword.
Yep.
I would not be surprised if it was inspired by the Buster Sword.
Well, if you look at the first Monster Hunter, that's what those two main swords that you start off with. The Iron Sword looks like.
Mm-hmm.
You got
I know the
sitting
Buster
up
Sword is a
Chesapeake
dummied out
shield.
item in Final Fantasy X. Oh, hey. You're here, Mr. Guy. What are you doing here?
What's he doing is called...
Getting cut.
Indeed.
Don't worry. We'll get that ice off of you.
It's
I
encumbersome.
don't want to fall asleep. Oh, okay, good, I didn't. Well, at least I finished that before I got hit.
See a huge difference in this actor?
Yep.
Bow gun's way OP.
Owie. I noticed you shot me. I didn't say you could belly walk away. I also didn't say you could run away.
Oh, he did.
And that's what he gets for his trouble.
And then guess who's here?
It rhymes with fed and starts with a D.
Damn.
Hey Baggy, how's it going?
The D baggy.
That works. Baggy, the roofie monster. This is what we need. We need monster deaths like Pokemon. Who is
Yeah, if
that
I'm
monster?
like going for revenge, I'll usually go with a bowgun because that will make certain that it dies. No matter what other situation occurs, it will die fast by bowgun. In most cases. Eucanlos seems to be the only one that is different because I move around a lot better with a bow than a bowgun for Eucanlos. I haven't thrown poo in a while. I mean, I threw poo at him a while ago in the other screen.
Oh, daddy.
There's a lot of people in the chat today.
Yeah, a decent number. I guess they want to see me
That's
die
my check.
since today is not my best day.
But today's the day to watch me die. Stop taking my thunder.
Indeed.
We all know who's the one that dies around here.
Indeed. Very much you.
It's me.
Especially since you're still very new to the series. I imagine you have maybe at best 200 hours. Probably less.
I don't know. When did I get my Vita? Like back in March, I want to say? Maybe it was February. I don't remember. It's been almost a year now.
Yeah, but that doesn't... what I mean by 200 hours is playtime.
Well, I know. I would not know. I'd have to
one
check.
I have quite a bit on this one alone.
Yeah, and this one, I think I have like 700 each try in this one. And then Freedom Unite, probably another 700, so yeah. I have a good number of hours. I still screw up a lot, though.
Yeah.
I have to die to a Jaggy. Sorry, but that's one request that I cannot fulfill. Malik, on the other hand, he did that the other day, and I also have that highlighted.
I died to a Jaggy. They all must have missed it.
And you died to the great baggy.
Indeed.
Yes, I did.
And unfortunately,
It
I was
clawed me in.
too amazed at that I kind of screwed up afterwards and died to the Isaac Nectar that I was killing off.
Yep. Damn it, that's a... Wow. I didn't happen to think about that when I was saving. That's a perverted camera angle, Mr. Saving Time.
Once again, get lost, kitties. Do your job. That's the only thing that I downloaded uKitties for.
Well, it's almost midnight here, and I'm tired.
Aw.
I
So, is
woke
this
up
going to be
early.
your last quest?
Yep.
You may pick your last quest then.